Heyo, howdy-yo, my name's fordmustangkillerko, and welcome to the video. I don't know if you can see my head or not, I'm not looking at the camera very much, but today we are here with number 3 of the Star Wars Black Series Force FX lightsabers, and we have the Luke Skywalker Force FX saber. Anyway, this is the Skywalker saber, obviously, the Luke Skywalker saber. I originally thought this was the lightsaber used in episode 3, 4, and 5, but looking closely at episode 5 is actually the same lightsaber that's used in episode 7. So 5, 7, and 8 are the same lightsaber, and 3 and 4 are this lightsaber here, and I'll show you the slight differences on they look pretty much the same, but there are some slight differences, and I'll show you when I have both of the lightsabers next to each other in the final video. However, yeah, this is the Luke Skywalker Force FX saber, the first lightsaber I actually got. My mom asked what I wanted for my birthday, and I told her this thing. And this is what got me into collecting them. So, this is the first lightsaber I got, and still probably one of my favorites. Box is still the same. I'm not going to get the stand out. The stand's all the same. All the contents inside the box are the same. We're going to try and make these videos go by a little bit longer than the first one. But you can still see here that does say number 3. You can't really see the tag on there, but it does say number 3. This is the third lightsaber in the collection. Again, this is another one of the most popular lightsabers. This one, the Darth Vader one, and the Luke Skywalker Jedi Knight saber are the 3 most popular ones you'll probably be able to find anywhere. But that's about that. So let's go ahead, we'll get the lightsaber on. I'm going to go ahead and get these gloves here so I can handle it, because like again, I said I polished all of these lightsabers before I started filming them. Right after I filmed the Yoda one, I actually polished all the lightsabers, and I don't want to get that stuff on my hand because it's very slippery and gross. But this here is the lightsaber. Show you in full detail here. Let's actually put this lightsaber down, and we'll go ahead and take a look. All right, excellent. So here's the lightsaber for you guys. Really, 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 really awesome design. And it's definitely that classy lightsaber look. This has both of the finishes that I was talking about. This is like that weathering finish that was on Yoda's. It's not completely chrome that you could see your reflection in, but it's, you know, shiny and weathered. And this part here, going in between the grips and this part, is that same metal that's used for the Darth Vader. There we go. So you do have the glass eye here, which is the prominent in the Anakin Skywalker, Luke Skywalker, and the Rey lightsaber, the glass eye there. And this is supposed to be the ignition switch up here, but it does nothing in this case. The ignition switch is actually right here on both of the lightsabers. I don't know why they did that, but that's that one there. And I actually have seen a modification where you can actually remove this blade. People have actually modified this lightsaber. You pop off, I think, the button here, and there's a screw underneath, and then that'll take the top part apart, and you can you have to do something with these. I've seen somebody do it, and you can actually remove this blade, but like I said, I don't worry about that too much. The grips are a little harder, but it's still the same rubber grip texture. And this lightsaber is definitely the most light out of all the other ones that I have, besides Yoda, obviously, because that one's tiny. But this is the lightest lightsaber that I own, I think, and it's also the most comfortable to handle. There's not too much to grip here, and if you do grip one hand here and one hand here, this is really comfortable to hold. I wouldn't think it would be comfortable, but it's pretty comfortable. Ignition switch, it's got a couple of these little bubbles, I guess is the only way to really describe them. Same thing that's on the Luke Skywalker one. Batteries are, Luke Skywalker, the Darth Vader one, batteries are in here, so the ignition. And the blue is pretty bright too, but like I said, when you move this one, you can see the lights in it kind of. You'll probably be able to see it better in the dark. And then I can see it here on the camera a little bit too, is the little lights. But this is, I love the blue lightsabers. They're so clean, in my opinion. I just think they are very, very clean. They do have this gap, which is really cool. You can see the lightsaber in between, which is very accurate to the movie. And it's got regular sounds, obviously. It's got a little clip down here, the D-ring. But yeah, really, really awesome. I love this lightsaber. We're going to go ahead and we'll take it upstairs now. Yeah, we're going to hit a 7-minute video, which is awesome. But I'll go ahead and take it upstairs. We'll go into that same room that we went into yesterday, and we'll light this bad boy up. All right, so we are in the room here. We've got my little light here, but wow, is this thing bright. So it's not as bright, I think, as the green lightsabers, but this is definitely a lot brighter than the Sith lightsabers. So if I don't hit anything, but clashing sounds, and eye motion. And then you can see the little gap, which is, I love that little gap. I think that's awesome. We'll go deactivating and reactivating again. Oh, I love this lightsaber. I think it's more because of the fact that I just got it first. This is probably my girlfriend's favorite lightsaber too, because Anakin was her favorite character. But this is definitely my favorite lightsaber. So this is the pure enjoyment that you see in my face right now. But anyway, yeah, stay tuned, because the next video we're going to be reviewing probably the coolest lightsaber, not my favorite lightsaber, but the coolest lightsaber that I have. Again, link to the entire playlist of all these Black Series FX lightsabers are going to be in the description below. Make sure you guys rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Peace.